Russia has launched an attack against Ukraine with 115 drones overnight. The attacks took place in Zaporizhzhia, where the drone struck a supermarket. Debris lay on the streets and several cars were damaged. Firefighters rushed to the attack site and are currently working to extinguish the fire. Russia has intensified its attacks in Zaporizhzhia, having earlier targeted several locations. The front lines in the war, meanwhile, remain active, with drones being used aggressively to attack remote locations. Let's in fact listen in to the victims of the attack and what they had to say.
Уже я ехал, вот передо мной осколки лежат, всякие там, не знаю, железяки. Понял, что прилет, хотел отъехать резко, начал отъезжать, но сразу же прилетело. Ну и все, и подушки стрельнули, и машина докатилась, ну, чуть дальше от места прильота.
Був на роботі, працював, і якогось звуку ми не чули. Тільки побачили вспишку, і потім уже ударна волна, хлопок. І все посипалось. Ну, потім вийшли на вулицю, бачимо, що все вокруг горить. Побачив, що ще один летить. Побіжали в бомбосховище і вже другий прильот тут були.
Still with us on the broadcast is Mr. Glenn Grant. Out of these 115 drones, we do know that Ukraine shot down 97. However, 17 drones did hit their targets, one being the supermarket, the fate of which we're seeing on our screens right now. It has completely been destroyed. The structures have been damaged. People are lamenting the loss of their assets as well. Cars have been damaged too. Civilian infrastructure has been under attack for years now, ever since the war commenced. But Ukraine has also, if we look at the statistics itself, thwarting 97 of the 115 drone attacks. What does this speak to the defensive capabilities of Ukraine up until now?
Well, I think actually that the defensive ability of Ukraine is actually improving slightly all the time. The problem comes, of course, that when someone throws a huge amount of drones at one area, it's very, very difficult to deal with that, because it's just it's a numbers game. You cannot defend everywhere, so you have to defend in the most important places. And of course, Russia then identifies where there is less defense and then throws their weapons heavily at that. I will point out that Zaporizhzhia is actually getting closer to the front line as Russia digs slowly and surely towards Zaporizhzhia. And also last night, it was not just Zaporizhzhia, but Kharkiv got hit again, and a shop was hit, and there were 3 people injured there. So they're not just sort of focusing on one town. They're trying to actually keep the air defenses of Ukraine under pressure. But they are improving, and they will keep improving, because they have to.
All right, sir. With that, I would like to thank you for taking out time, sharing your insights with us on NewsX World. With that, viewers, we're shifting focus towards